Okay, today's lesson is on exponents. The number that tells you the number of equal factors is the exponent. It's the raised number here. Okay, so you would read this 8 to the third power or 8 cubed. Okay, and 8 equals 8 times 8 times 8. So 8 is a factor 3 times. Exponents. What is the exponent of 3 to the 5th power? So the exponent would be the 5, okay? So you would just put your answer there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 3 is being multiplied. Okay? Exponents. What is the exponent of 2 to the 4th power? So it would be the raised right here, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's your exponent. Exponents. Write the following using an exponent. So I'm going to let you answer this one. 3 times 3 times 3 is 3 to the blank power. And write the following using an exponent. So 5 times 5 times 5 times 5. And then this one I'm just showing you 2 to the 4th power. It means 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. That's why we wind up using the exponent so you don't have to say all those numbers. Okay, which equals 16. Because if you multiply 2 times 2, it equals 4. Times 2 more equals 8. Times 2 more equals 16. So then count how many times you multiply 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you're going to solve 2 to the 3rd power, or 2 cubed is 2 times 2 times 2, and then figure out what the answer is, and then I have you break it down here first. And solve. So 5 to the 2nd power, what does that really mean? Fill in the blanks. And write 2 to the 2nd power times 2 to the 3rd power is a single exponent. Write out the problem. So 2 to the 2nd power equals 2 times 2. So 2 times 2, I'm just copying it over here, times 2 to the 3rd then. So 2 times 2, that was what we had. Just transferred it here. And then 2 to the 3rd power. So 2 times 2 times 2. So what would the exponent be for that? So count out the number of 2's multiplied here. Okay. Use exponents to write an equivalent expression. Okay, so you're going to tell me what the exponent is for each one of these. And then find the value of each. So you would multiply for the first one. I'm not going to give you the answer, but I'm going to show you how to do it. You would multiply it out. 3 times 3 is 9. And then that's all I'm going to help you with. Times 3, and whatever that answer is, times 3 more. Okay? The actual number, what the answer would be. And then complete the problems. Number 1, what is another way to write 5 times 5 times 5? And then you're going to put your answer here, A, B, C, or D. And number 2, 3 times 3 times 3 times 4 times 4. Using exponents, write what the answer would be. Number 3, which of the following shows exponential notation correctly? So then look at each one and see which one is correct, and then put your answer in the box on the right. Number 4, how do you write 7 cubed? So put your answer A, B, C, or D in the right-hand side. Number 5, how do you write 5 raised to the 7th power? A is 7 to the 5th power. B is 5 to the 7th power. C is 5 to the 5th power. D is 7 to the 4th power. And then just put your answer to the right. Number 6, what is the value of 4 to the 3rd power? So when they ask for the value, it's the actual number multiplied out. Match the expression to its equivalent expression using different notation. So you can just click on whatever the answer is and drag it to the right problem, 7, 8, and 9. Click and drag. Okay, the prime factorization of 64 is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So number 1 here, it says, how would you write the prime factorization of 64 with exponents? And number 2, how do you know your answer is correct, and explain? Okay, that's it. If you like my channel, please subscribe.